What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and I have some good news, and I have some bad news. I guess we'll start out with the good news, if we can really even call it that. But the good news is investigators finally found something. They found a piece of evidence that they believe could help them move forward in this case and investigation. The bad news is we, as the public, we have no idea what this evidence could be. We have no idea what they found. But if you want my personal opinion, this doesn't necessarily look good for Quinton. I believe this may mean that something bad possibly happened to Quinton. Now, we don't know that for sure. Fingers crossed that Quinton is somewhere out there safe and sound. But if you want my personal opinion, this doesn't look good, okay? Now, we're going to get into the statement that the Chatham County Police Department released in just a moment. And also, the grandmother was saying something questionable on social media yesterday. But first, I would like you all to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, drop a comment down below. And I would like to warn you all, I'm not so sure how familiar you guys are with the true crime community. I know every case brings in new people to join the community and new people who start watching true crime videos and stuff like that. And I just want to warn you all that there are a handful of really good true crime channels on YouTube. But there are also dozens and dozens of weirdos who exploit tragedies online. They exploit these families. They get online and spread all type of conspiracies and all types of weird stuff. And those same weirdos on YouTube are now taking an interest in this case. And I can tell you for a 100% fact that any moment now they will be spreading lies and nonsense. So try to steer clear of that. Try to just be aware that there are weirdos online that love spreading fake facts and information about true crime cases. I don't know why. I do find it funny that all of these same people were just covering Kylie Rodney. Even though we know what happened to Kylie Rodney, they have been sitting online for months speculating, pointing the finger at YouTubers. They've been doing all types of weird stuff, harassing the family of someone who just lost their child. And now, just like with the snap of a finger, they're dropping Kylie Rodney. No, never mind the fact that they've accused YouTubers and random people of killing her. They're dropping that case, and now they're coming over here to spread their craziness in the Quinton Simon case. So I'm just warning you all, you could watch what you want, but just be aware that a lot of these people who sit online, live streaming for 7 hours a day about these true crime cases, they lie out the side of their necks 24/7 about these cases. I have a source that lives in the neighborhood on the same street where Quinton lived. They have a view of this house all day. I can say for a 100% fact that I am confident that at least with this case, I am more in touch with this case than any case that I have ever covered. And I am confident with all of the information that I am providing you all. But with that being said, go out there and get your information from wherever you want. Just be warned. But let's go ahead and hop right into the statement that Chatham County Police Department released today. They aren't saying much. I want you all to know that they can't really say much. And in these true crime cases, when investigators don't say much, it leaves room for speculation. But I'm glad they updated us on this at least. Here's what they have to say. We've seized evidence that we believe will help move this case forward, and we're now working to analyze the evidence to see where it leads us. We continue to pursue all avenues to bring Quinton home. Following all leads and evidence, there will be no further public statements today. So they're not going to say anything else today. But I can tell you for a fact that yesterday, law enforcement returned to this home. They searched the home and they drained the pool in the backyard. Now, the reports were that law enforcement was recanvassing the area. From what I've been told, law enforcement wasn't out there searching the neighborhood and searching the woods. By recanvassing the area, they basically went directly to the home, okay? Which stands out to me for sure, because if this is a missing persons case and you're recanvassing the area, then you would be recanvassing the area. You would be searching the area. But they told people, hey, today we don't need volunteers. we're having a more of a focused search. But I can tell you from people that lived in the neighborhood, that focused search was directly in the home. So yesterday, they searched this house again and they drained the pool. And now today, we get this announcement. Now, in this announcement, they haven't confirmed that whatever they found yesterday. But as I always say in these cases, pay attention to the chain of events, because that's where you will get the most truth. And if you ask me, it is no coincidence that yesterday they searched the home again. They put up the black paper bags on the windows. The black plastic bags on the windows and stuff. So you already know what that means. They were in there with the black lights, luminol. It turned from them searching around the neighborhood for a missing kid to them searching for residue, maybe blood splatters, who knows, within that home. And then, of course, they drained the pool. I don't know why the pool is of interest, but hey, if we have a mother that doesn't really take care of her kids the way she should, and she's not watching them, who's to say that the kid didn't wander outside, drowned in the pool, and then get disposed of? I'm just saying that's a possibility. So because we get this announcement today, that leads me to believe 100% that yesterday they found something. And if they found something yesterday, and the only place they looked yesterday was the home and the pool, then that should give you some answers. I don't want to throw out what may have happened. I don't want to speculate too much, but if they found evidence in this home or in this pool that can help them further the investigation, then that would just lead me to believe that they found something incriminating. Now, we know yesterday, if you haven't already, please go check out the video. The boyfriend is supposedly in Atlanta with his friends. We received a video of him playing pool in Atlanta, all of that. And from what his story is right now, from what we're being told, he passed his polygraph test, but the mother did not. And from what I've been told, law enforcement still has the mother's phone and stuff like that, and she's supposedly lawyering up. So I know, like, this case, it seems like it's grinding and moving really slowly, but I can tell you from all of the cases I've looked into, the wheels are really starting to turn in this one. And I expect that we will receive some type of answers really soon, hopefully this week. But of course, you never know. But while all of this madness is happening, Billy Joe, the grandma, is on Facebook worrying about her pool. Her pool is literally getting drained. I received video of the area. I'm talking there's unmarked cars, fire department. You got the news out there. You got police from different departments all in the backyard of this home, draining this pool and searching this house. Meanwhile, the grandma says this: do I have any friends that could help me fix the pool or that can guide me on doing the work myself? And I just feel like, how out of touch with reality do you have to be? Personally, I've had some traumatic experiences in my life. I've lost people close to me in my life. And I know the feeling of disassociating from reality sometimes when one of these tragic moments happens, or when you lose someone. You know, it doesn't feel real. Sometimes the realization doesn't really sink in until weeks later, months later. Sometimes a year later, it might just hit you, the real realization that someone isn't here anymore. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to be extremely out of touch with reality to sit online and ask, hey, do you want to come help me fix my pool? The pool that the FBI just drained, trying to look for information and evidence about a missing 20-month-old boy that could possibly be dead right now? No, I do not want to help you with your pool, lady. I don't want to be anywhere near your home. Why would I help you fix your pool when the FBI was just draining it yesterday, looking for freaking bodies and evidence? I mean, what? I mean, you got to be a really, really good friend to go over here and help her do this. But yeah, it just, I don't want to hold it against her, because you're allowed to continue on with your life. It's just priorities, man. You know what I mean? It's just this is one of those things that your grandchild is missing. Read the room. Read the freaking room for 2 seconds. No one cares about your pool. If you want me to be honest with you, the last thing you should be worried about right now is if your pool is okay or fixing your pool. Forget swimming in your pool. What if you fixed your pool and you're taking a nice dip and then the news comes out that, oh, FBI found evidence in the pool about your missing grandchild? Like, come on. But it is what it is. That's where her mind is at throughout all of this. While you're sitting here watching these videos, while I'm sitting here concerned about this child making these videos, she's, well, I really wish I could go get in my pool right now. 40 FBI agents just left my backyard 15 minutes ago, but I'm really concerned about swimming. But hey, you know, to each his own, I guess. But with that being said, there's really not much more information. There's a lot of drama going on. There's he said, she said, rumors spreading around. I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's really true and what's not. Whenever I bring you all information on this channel, I try to make sure it's as credible as possible. One last thing I do want to share is that there is a new hotline. If you have any information about Quinn, if you have any, or Quinton, or any information about his whereabouts or his family or anything like that, you can call 912-667-3134. This is not one of those hotlines that's going to have you on like a wait list. This is like you're going to be in contact directly with the investigators if you call this hotline with information. But yeah, with that being said, I want to know how you all feel about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.